We have big Switch 2 news. Intro.
Oh, we have most hella Reggie Fisa, man!
Obi-Wan plays.
Yes, right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.
What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? We have some big. I don't have my explosion. I need to put my explosion back in. We got some big news. Boom. Let's just pretend the explosion. You know what? Let's do this live. Let's do some editing live while everyone is coming into the chat. Give the stream a thumbs up. Do I have it on this computer? Let me see if I even have it. Explosion. I'm so funny. No, I don't have the explosion, so too bad. I get it for another stream. But what's up, everybody coming into the chat? Give the stream a thumbs up. Like, we're at 8 likes. Where's my thumbs up? I know I got my like in here now. We getting it right, man. Give the stream a thumbs up. What's up, everybody coming into the chat? Let me do some shout outs and then we're gonna get into so much to cover, so much dope news. Whoo! What a week. What a couple of last 2 days. What a breaking news that what breaking news we're gonna talk about right now in the stream. Jack, what's up? Gods, hope you've been good, man. I know we DM'd yesterday. Man, I wish you was on 2K on the Switch, bro. This year is the best version of the game. JT, what's up? Bane, Vooby, CBH, Eva Holders, Adam, Tony, Blaze, Bright, Johnny Hernandez, Ice Cream, Darkness, Brandon. What's up to everybody coming into the stream? We have some big Nintendo Switch 2 news. Before we talk about the news, I have to remind you guys, we will be doing a Switch 2 giveaway on the channel for one lucky subscriber. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. You have your notifications on. Giveaway is going to be epic. Also, if you want to join a dope gaming community, prizes, tournaments, just hang out. You can chat with me live on stream. At the end of the stream, if any sponsors want to get into the voice chat, we can chop it up. Get into our private gaming Discord. Make sure to like and subscribe. The link's in the description on how you can become a member of the channel through Patreon, right here on YouTube, or even through Twitch. It still will get you in there. Greninja, what's up, bro? Hope you've been good, man. Let's talk about the news. Y'all ready to see the first images of the Switch 2? Leaked. Credible source. Let's talk about it. These are the images. Oh, can I do the article and the images at the same time? I think there's a way to do it. Yeah, there is a way to do it. I'm gonna figure it out because I'm a genius, bro. All right, here it is. These are the first images. I meant to talk about this. This news broke yesterday and I meant to talk about it, but we're gonna talk about it right now. Let me get the images up. All right, watch it, bro. We gotta go that way. I just had my, where's my window full? Hold on, y'all. Oh, there it is. All right, here it is. Images of the Switch 2. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. This is just the first news item. We got a couple of dope news items to talk about. Switch 2, first look, and we have to talk about these images. This is coming from thepost.com. Nintendo Switch 2 leaked images showcase the redesigned consoles and new features. We got to break down. There's some tidbits in here that y'all need to see that makes this epic. All right. First off, we're at 20 likes. 10 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's get it to 30 likes. New leak. I'm gonna talk about the article, then I'm gonna share my thoughts on these images, bro. This is some epic stuff. New leak images of the Nintendo Switch 2 confirm a redesigned console with exciting features like a USB-C port, U-shaped kickstand, 6 different case designs, and more. Anticipation for the Nintendo Switch 2 has been building for months, with fans eagerly awaiting official news from Nintendo about the Switch successor. Recent leaks and rumors have only fueled the excitement, with many speculating about a potential reveal in January 2025. Fingers crossed still for a January 2025 reveal. That would be dope. The latest leaked images for Nintendo Switch 2 offers what seems to be the clearest look yet at the console redesign and new features, alongside 6 unique case designs. Nintendo has remained tight-lipped about the Switch 2, leaving fans to piece together information from a series of leaks and insider reports. With these new images, however, it seems we might be inching closer to understanding what the next generation console has in store. Epic stuff. The most recent leaks surfaced in a Facebook group by a user, Tokay Vortex, who received these images from a Chinese manufacturer. These Chinese manufacturers have the final design of the system. The user analyzed a set of images showcasing what appears to be the Nintendo Switch 2. The photos highlighted 2 USB ports, we're going to talk about it, located on the top and bottom of the console. A noticeable shift from the current model. That is pretty big. There's also a U-shaped kickstand at the back. Large speaker grills or possibly bigger ventilation ports are visible. You can see those as well, suggesting improved audio quality or better cooling for enhanced performance. My thing is, large cooling ports means a powerful handheld. Super hyped. One intriguing detail is an addition button on the right hand controller marked with a C. Speculation is rampant about its purpose, with theories ranging from camera functionality to casting features, in-game chat, or even something entirely new. Wow. There's an additional button on the right controller labeled with a C. I do see it at the bottom. Interesting to see. Alongside these hardware leaks, the leaked images showcase 6 unique silicone case designs, hinting at a range of customization options for the console. Check out the leaked images. All right. Let me continue, and then we're gonna chop it up. I'm gonna break it down and give y'all my thoughts, everything about this. It's important, of course, Nintendo has not finished. All right, designs, product release. This isn't the first time we've seen potential glimpses of the Switch 2. Earlier this month, leaked images from a manufacturer appeared with more. All right. The Nintendo Switch 2 is already... All right. A report from Foxconn Technology suggested that Nintendo Switch 2 is already in mass production, with units already available to ship in the warehouse. That's crazy. Just think about that. As we speak right now, there are Nintendo Switch 2 consoles ready to be powered on. Oh my goodness. This is according to Foxconn. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. Bro, mark my words. We're going to see within the next month or so an actual video of an actual Nintendo console. Somebody's going to be able to get it. Nintendo is stacking up supply so that there'll be 7 million Switch 2s at launch. So there's not going to be, and with so many consoles out in the wild in warehouses, etc., leaks are going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. So let's break this down. Let's look at this first image. Does it make it big? No, it just makes it smaller. All right. Joy-Cons. They got to keep the Joy-Cons. The hybrid. I like, bro, playing in handheld mode and having the Joy-Cons attached where you can just chill. Have you don't have to hold it in a certain position. You can hold it anyway. It's so dope, bro. Zoom. There is no zoom. He said zoom. All right. Left Joy-Con looks pretty standard. Right Joy-Con also looks pretty standard. One thing we have to keep note of, it's being rumored that there's going to be cameras on the bottom of the right and left Joy-Cons, meaning that there's no advantage of holding the left Joy-Con or right Joy-Con. Both Joy-Cons will have cameras according to the leaks. And here is the capture button, which I use. You can hold it to capture 30-second videos, which is dope, or you can just press it to capture an image. Love that feature. That needs to carry over. But this is what's interesting. There's also the home button. But right here, there's a new button labeled with a C. What do y'all think the C stands for? The article is speculating this new C button is for a camera, but you already have a camera with the capture button over here, so I don't think that's for the camera. It's interesting to see what this C is going to stand for. What do y'all think? Gods is a fool, man. Gods, you are a fool, man. You have not lost your humor one bit. And so that's going to be interesting what that C. We're at 29 likes. One person give the stream a thumbs up. Let's get past 30 likes. Chat, hopefully. Bucks! Oh, that would be epic. Bro, that's a great idea, Bucks. Bucks, let me know if you want to get in the voice chat after I'm done with the all my news items or any other sponsor. Buck says, chat, how dope would it be if you see your friends online, you just push that button and then like a chat box popped up and you could just click on what friends you want to invite into your chat room? That would be fantastic. Jack says connect. Maybe if the leak about using phones as controllers checks out. Connection, maybe. That's dope. But I like that chat. I like that chat. Circus size. I got autocorrect. Guys, you're a fool. To switch between console and handheld. Nah. One of the best things about the current Switch is just being able to pull it out and just put it back into the dock. That's like the Switch. If you have to like push an extra button, any additional steps to switch from handheld to home console, I think that'll be too cumbersome. That'll be going backwards instead of forward. But good suggestion, Dorime. But I'm hoping it's like for chat. That'd be dope. Just more features, it'll be better. What's up to everybody coming into the chat? Appreciate you guys. Bro, we crushed 30 likes. 3 more people will crush 40 likes. Show enough. What's up, bro? Show enough. I'm going to be on that 2K later, boy. We're going to be running later, boy. For real. All right. That's the first image with the C button. The second image shows the magnetic. I'm not a robot. Allowed to. What? Oh, man. Oh, man. I do have the, do I have the article? Hold on. I'll just pull up. Do I have it somewhere else? Yeah, I have it right here. These are smaller, though. All right. Whatever. I don't know why I did that. Hold on, let me see something to confirm that you're not a robot. Bro. Can't go back. There we go. Come on. Oh, but where's the switch to accessory? All right, we good. The second image, the magnetic Joy-Cons. Bro, Justin Hundley with the $5 super chat. The notification should pop up soon. Let me make sure my alert box is up on this. I had to redo a lot of my stuff. The chat is working. Yeah, alert box. It should pop up. It should pop up. $5, Justin Hudley. Appreciate the $5 super chat. Let me see what he says. I need somebody to type Justin in the chat to show Justin some love. It looks like the buttons got bigger too, and the inside is very different. Also, that dock is going to be very different too. Maybe no stick drift. Fingers crossed for no stick drift, even though I haven't had too much issues with stick drift. What do you mean by the inside is very different? But appreciate the $5 super chat, Justin. If it didn't pop up, I need to double check my settings after the stream. But, bro, this is big. He said that the buttons are bigger, and if you notice, in comparisons, they did compare the current Joy-Cons with other when they had that 3D model of the Switch 2, and the Joy-Cons are bigger. One thing with these Joy-Cons, when you hold them sideways, they're like little itty bitty baby controllers. It'll be, one thing I do want is a slightly bigger Joy-Con. And with bigger Joy-Cons, bigger buttons. Because when you hold the Joy-Cons like this, it's really made for like, not even like kids, like toddlers almost, how small the buttons are. And so larger Joy-Cons with larger buttons would be, is gonna be epic. And good pickup, Justin. The buttons are larger. My alert box isn't working for this thing, so I'll get it right for the next stream. That's dope. That is amazing, bro. Larger buttons. I didn't even pick that up with the image, but the buttons will be larger, made more for teenage adult gamers. That's dope. And notice when Nintendo marketed the first Switch, in the first trailer of the Switch, only adults. They didn't market it for kids until afterwards, because they knew kids were going to pick it up anyway. But the Switch was originally marketed towards young adults, an adult console, and it paid off for Nintendo. All ages brought the Switch, adults and kids. We're at 40 likes, 10 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's crush 50 likes. So, bigger buttons, C button, this right here, the attachment is going to be completely different. Notice how right here, it's not open-ended on this part of the Switch. On the current Switch, this part is open-ended, so you could slide down the consoles. It's closed right here, meaning you can't slide down the console. They attach like this, boys. Like to the side, not up and down. And so for the Switch 2, boop, you got to pull it off, magnetically attached, just like that leaked video showed. I think that's going to be dope. And this section is pretty. There's a large protrusion right here, meaning that I wonder how it's going to, the technology behind it, how it's going to connect. But it's said that the new Switch will have magnetic connectors. And if you can see it, there's some technology going on right here, bro. And according to the leaks, that's what this button in the back is going to be for. Justin Hudley with another $5 super chat. Hey, I need somebody to type Justin in the chat. Somebody type Justin in the chat. Show Justin some love. Appreciate it, Justin. I don't know why the notification isn't showing up on my actual stream, but I'm going to figure that out. I'm going to make sure it's synced correctly so the alert shows up. I get the chime and all that stuff too. But appreciate it, Justin. Appreciate it. Also, I think that they did the magnetic thing was because of the plastic things. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, and like I've always said, like right now it's very wiggly. Like it's not stable. One of the problems I have, I can't even play my Switch like this with the Joy-Cons connected because I'm always getting a reconnect controller button. I have to, if I'm going to play in handheld mode, I have to take off my Switch, open up my kickstand, put down the Switch, and play like this, which still always works good for me. But I do want the ability to be able to play just like this without always getting the disconnection, because it's flimsy. The connections, it's loose on both sides of my Switch. So that is going to be a major improvement. Shout out again to Justin. Appreciate it, my guy. All right. It's being said that these extra buttons right here are going to be the buttons that you'll have to push to release the Joy-Cons, which I'm cool with. But what would be even cooler, you've heard it here first, this is my theory, this could be a modification button. What do I mean? If you have any Pro controllers, if you have a Pro controller like the PS5 Pro controller, the Xbox Pro controller, the Pro version of their controller, you can assign this button to anything. Like if you want this to be another, instead of pushing Y on the face button, you could assign that button to Y at the back, and you could push it on the back. So we'll see if that's a modification button. But according to other leaks, that this is a button to actually release the Joy-Con. So if you notice, you have this button, then you have the ZR, and then you have the R button. So there's actually 3 buttons on the back of the Switch. Yeah, God is saying it's a magnetic release button, which is what the rumors are saying. Now, this is where it gets interesting. We're at 48 likes. 2 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's crush 50 likes. Ladies and gentlemen, the improvements on this Switch is potentially crazy. First, let's do the top. According to, they weren't sure if these were ventilations or speaker buttons. This is my theory. I think the speaker buttons are at the bottom. Why? Because there's 2 of them. One for the left speaker, one for the right speaker. In games, if developers want to have more of a surround sound, immersive feel, you can have, if you're playing Call of Duty handheld and there's footsteps, somebody's coming from your right side, you'll only hear the footsteps on the right speaker, and you'll feel the vibration, which is for more of an immersive gaming experience. So that's why I think the article wasn't sure if these were the ventilation or speaker buttons. At the bottom, I'm almost certain these are going to be the 2 speaker buttons at the bottom. Now, there's a USB, just like the current Switch. There's also, but the current Switch only has a USB, no speakers or anything at the bottom. Where's the speakers on the current Switch? Where do the speakers come out? Do the speakers and ventilation all are through the top? That's interesting. But either way, USB at the bottom, that's going to be for to dock your Switch. Interesting. We're going to get to the top in a second. The kickstand. I like the kickstand on the OLED Switch. It is a little difficult sometimes to open, but for the most part, perfect. If it's not broke, you don't have to fix it. It looks like we're going to get the same full body kickstand, which is more of an ergonomic curvature at the back. Bro, the OG Switch with just the one flimsy kickstand, it was so flimsy, sometimes your Switch would fall over. But if it's not broke, don't fix it. So it looks like Nintendo just improved. Great kickstand at the back. 2 speakers for a left and a right speaker for a more immersive. I'm telling y'all, when y'all are going to be holding that Switch 2 and like you get like attacked from the left and you just hear the vibration through the volume on the left, it's a more of an immersive feeling. Sony has done this with the DualSense. If you notice, there's audio coming through the DualSense. And the DualSense is a combination of rumble and audio effects for a more immersive gaming experience. And it looks like the same thing's going to take place on the Switch 2. Now, for the top. this is where it gets interesting. At the top, these looks like ventilation ports, and there's 3 ventilation ports. And I think that the fact that it's more open lends itself to more power. More power for the Switch 2. Now, at the top of the current Switch, and also something that is not noted on here that you got to keep in mind of, I do think Nintendo's going to keep the same design where the extra storage, if you want to add an external memory card, that you'll be able to still do so under the kickstand. I think that's pretty dope. It hides it, minimizes space. I still got my 1 terabyte Switch. Bro, y'all want to see these games, bro? One day I'm gonna do like I used to do my. I remember OG subscribers remember my Wii U background where I just had all my games scrolling in the background. One day we're gonna bring that back and just have all my. Well, it's too late now. The Switch almost done. But bro, you see all these games? 1 terabyte, 1 terabyte, 1 terabyte. Ladies and gentlemen, we have tons and tons of games on my Switch, and I don't have to worry about deleting games. I did have to, because I had a lot of games. I still had to delete games, but for the most part I didn't. But right here, let's talk about the top of the Switch 2. Cartridge slot. Just like the current Switch, there's a cartridge slot. What do? We open it up and we could take out, there's only one game I buy physically every year, and that's 2K. Everything else is digital. So cartridge slot. Right here, it looks like we're going to have the cartridge slot. Nintendo's already confirmed. We're going to talk about that, CBH. The all digital. Nintendo's already confirmed that the current Switch is going to, that the Switch 2 is going to be backwards compatible with your current Switch. So cartridges, if you bought physical games, you'll also be able to play them on your Switch. I think just because Nintendo didn't specify physical or digital with backwards compatibility, that it's going to be both physical and digitally backwards compatible. Now, this is what I've always been saying since day one. Nintendo's going to have an all-digital Switch 2 SKU and a SKU that holds cartridges. The all-digital SKU is going to be cheaper than the Switch that holds cartridges. Why? Nintendo wants everyone to buy an all-digital Switch. What will I do? I'm probably this gen gonna just go all digital. Bye. This is gonna be last generation. If there's an all digital option for the Switch 2, I'm going all digital, bro. Last generation buying cartridges was this generation. For me. It's just convenient to my lifestyle. So this right here is for the physical Switch, but I think for the digital Switch, it's just gonna be no cutout for a cartridge space. It's just gonna be smooth. And it's gonna be $50 cheaper. I think all digital Switch is gonna be $50 cheaper. Incentivize gamers to buy the all digital version. Why? Because in the long run, Nintendo knows they're going to make more for profit. They don't have to worry about Walmart getting a cut, Best Buy getting a cut, GameStop getting a cut of their share. Most gamers buy their games all digital. We're at 53 likes. 7 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's crush 60 likes. So all digital is where the industry is going. Most gamers buy all digital anyway, and the companies see that. That's really, the PS5 Pro is an all digital console. Going forward, next generation, there's just going to be all digital consoles, and there's going to be an option to buy a disc drive and add on disc drive. Samuel. So, all digital is going to be next generation. Let's do a quick poll in the chat. Are you buying? Are you buying the all digital version of Switch 2? If Nintendo comes out with an all digital version, are you buying the all digital version, or are you buying, yes or no? Yes, you're buying the all digital version. No, you want to Switch 2 with a cartridge slot. Interesting to see what your guys' take on it. I'm buying an all digital Switch. I'm buying all digital Switch. Most of you guys already said no, you're going to be buying, you want cartridges. You guys want your physical cartridges. Interesting stuff. So that's that with the cartridge slot. Ventilation. A powerful console is going to need ventilation. Another reason why I believe this is ventilation and not speakers, because you want the ventilation to be at the top of the console. If you're going to still have, it has a kickstand, that means you're going to be able to put it in tabletop mode. If you put it in tabletop mode, you know what happens? You block the ventilation ports. And so that's why this is the ventilation ports, and Nintendo future-proof this console. All right, we're at 61%. It looks like most of you guys still want a cartridge slot for your Switch 2. A second USB-C port. I think this is amazing. Why? Again, going back to, if you put your Switch in tabletop mode, you know what happens? You can't charge your Switch while you're playing in tabletop mode, because the current Switch is just at the bottom. But if you have a second USB-C port, it opens up the realms of possibility. You'll be able to plug in and charge your Switch while you're playing in tabletop mode. And we know USB-C, you can do a whole bunch of things. You can plug in possibly a headphone USB-C jack. Who knows what other components and parts will come with the Switch? You could. Crazy theory just came to my head. Theoretically, you could possibly put your Switch in tabletop mode. You have it in tabletop mode. Have a wire where you can still connect it to the dock, and it can be displayed on the screen and still outside of the dock through the USB-C port at the top. Why? Why, Obi-Wan? Why have two screens? DS and 3DS. Not eShop, Nintendo Switch Online games. If they come out with another section that's for DS games and 3DS games, dual screens, this is one at the bottom screen and the main screen on your TV, that does sound a little cumbersome. Theoretically, Nintendo could just divide, because the Switch 2 screen is going to be pretty big. You could just divide the screen in half and just have at the top screen, at the bottom screen for the DS and 3DS. And I think that's what Nintendo's going to do. Nintendo tends to simplify. Just a crazy thought. Just thought about it. But there's going to be two USB-C ports, one at the top, one at the bottom, which I think is dope. I think that'll be dope. So that, anything else sticks out? Everything else looks pretty cool. Now, one thing with the right triggers, are they going to be pressure sensitive or digital? We still can't really tell from images. Just the closeness of it makes me feel as if it's still going to be all digital. But it would be dope if we had some kind of pressure sensitivity. But I don't think developers utilize it enough for it to warrant that. So this is the supposedly Switch 2, which is insane. But ladies and gentlemen, the epic news continues. Where's my full window? Let me close that. Bruh. We have the Game Awards and Turok. I don't want to keep it on the Turok trailer because I don't know how different companies do copyrights. But Turok, Dinosaur Hunter, and my son's blocking the stream. Oh, my event list showed the Justin Hudley, your donations right here. But my alert box for some reason didn't show it, but I'll figure that out. We're going to talk about Astrobot. That was pretty dope what Astrobot did too in their acceptance speech. But Turok, the Dinosaur Hunter. Let's pull up some OG. I'm not going to show I showed a glimpse of the Game Awards, but Turok is currently playable on the Switch. Nintendo Switch trailer. Let's pull up that Turok Nintendo Switch trailer. Bro. Turok.
Oh, hey, Ryan Reynolds here from
I'm getting it. Of course, I'm getting a Seeds of Evil. What is this? Hold on. Let me get my Turok Nintendo Switch. Either way, Turok is available for Nintendo Switch online. Switch. I'm trying to pull up the trailer. Nintendo Switch trailer. Where is it, bro? All right, whatever. I think this is it. This is it right here. Turok is available to play on the Nintendo Switch, but at the Game Awards, we got, this looked crazy, an all-new Turok called Turok Origins. This has me to believe it's gonna be just a remake of the original Nintendo 64 Turok game. And ladies and gentlemen, we need this game on the Switch 2. I believe they couldn't announce it, of course, because Nintendo hasn't announced a Switch 2. All of these games, most of these third-party games that we saw at the Game Awards will be on the Switch 2, based on the amount of RAM, at least 10 gigabytes of RAM. If it's more powerful than Xbox Series S, we'll have a lot of third-party support. So, Mafia and Witcher 4, yeah, hey, Witcher 4 look fire. We already have Witcher 3 on the Switch, so Witcher 4 more than likely is going to be on the Switch 2. We don't know when Witcher 4, did they have a release date for Witcher 4? But games like Turok, Witcher 4, all those games more than likely will be on the Switch 2, and I'm here for it, bro. But it wasn't even the huge, big 3D, great-looking games that had me hyped. You know what game probably had me the most hyped? This right here. Ninja! We're getting a new 2D Ninja Gaiden game, bro. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound was announced at the Game Awards, and it looked epic. This is going to be a day one buy. So it's coming. Let me see. When did it say it's coming? When is it? Ragebound. Did it have a release date? It didn't have a release date. But either way, it's been confirmed for the Switch, the current Switch. So we will be picking up that Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. That was pretty dope. And Game of the Year went to Astrobot. But Astrobot, the developers did do what was right, and they gave a major shout out to this game, to this company right here. And it was funny, their introduction speech. I mean, their acceptance speech. I'm gonna talk about it. Let me just put this trailer up. Let me put this trailer up right here. Bro, they paid homage in their acceptance speech to Nintendo. Esteban says Wukong got robbed. I haven't played Wukong Black Myth. Wukong Black Myth looks crazy, bro. But Astrobot was a fun game. We're at 57 likes. 3 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's crush 60 likes. During Astrobot's acceptance speech, they showed love to Nintendo, and they admitted that Astrobot was inspired by Mario. The developer talked about he still remembers opening his NES back in the 80s, and you can tell, if you play Astrobot, his floating ability, Mario Sunshine. Some of the stages and the platforming, how they created clouds and stuff from like Mario Galaxy. Astrobot, they really copied Mario, and they made a great game. They're just lucky there wasn't a 3D Mario out that year. Because in my opinion, I played Astrobot, but in my opinion, Mario Odyssey is just a better game from beginning to end. Mario Odyssey is so good. In my I'm going through my backlog. One of the things in my backlog, I'm going to collect all the moons in Mario Odyssey. I have to, bro. I have to get all these moons. But Stellar Blade, yeah, Stellar Blade should have won something. Best action game or something. Stellar Blade action is just dope. But that was the Game Awards. Dope stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, those are all of the news items for this epic stream. L, what's up, bro? L, have you played the new ballistic mode in Fortnite? The 5v5 first person mode? Hey, we got to run that one night, bro. We got to run that. Oh, any sponsors that want to come and hop in the voice chat, let me know. I'm in the voice chat real quick before I head out. I'll say what's up to you guys. Anything that I talked about that y'all want to chop up and talk about, let me know. Stream more, bro. Lunchi Sky. We're streaming every day. What you mean, man? We here. We here. We here. I skipped what? Yeah. Yesterday I couldn't because we had other things going on. I was just busy all day yesterday. But dope stuff. This last year's Game Awards was the best Game Awards, the blessed Game Awards that they've ever had. Just the announcements, dope stuff. All right, no sponsors in the chat. It's all good. What do you guys think about everything we talked about? Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But before you go, bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo. We out.
Oh, we have most hammer! Reggie Fils-Aimé!
Obi-Wan plays.
Yes, right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.